Now let's return to winter sport and ice hockey, where informed side Akbars have been tipped to win their third Gagarin Cup this season, despite losing at old foes Dynamo Moscow. Richard van Portfleet has more.
At the start of any KHL campaign, Akbars are always one of the teams to look out for. The Snow Leopards won the first two editions of the Gagarin Cup in 2009 and 2010, and are based in the sports-mad city of Kazan, which is also home to football side Rubin, and hosted this summer's university games. The past two seasons have been a time of transition for the hockey club, after successful head coach Ziniatula Biledinov left to lead the Russian national team. Yet, under Valery Belov, Akbars are now confident they can return to former glories. It's been 3 years since Akbars last won the KHL's Gagarin Cup. However, to try and end that drought, the Kazan side have made big changes to their roster, bringing in a number of new players to their side. Gone are Akbars legends Alexei Morozov and Denis Aripov, who between them accumulated 599 points in 629 games. Brought in to replace them are centres Tim Stapleton, briefly of Dynamo Minsk, and Alexander Burmistov, who had an unhappy spell with the NHL side, the Winnipeg Jets, as well as defenseman Sean Heska, who played 8 games with the Phoenix Coyotes. And he's delighted to have joined such an ambitious club that has helped improve his game.
Just really being confident in yourself and moving the puck to players, and I think just for me, that be able to adapt to the fast pace of the game and the speed here is a challenge for me. So I think it's one thing I need to learn on is moving the puck quickly and moving my feet quickly as well.
Akbars, whose name literally means snow leopards in the local Tatar language, have one of the best defensive records in the league, while they also score their fair share of goals. Earlier in the campaign, they won 12 out of 13 games, though recently their form has dipped. However, centre Alexei Tereshenko, who's been with Akbars since 2009, believes this roster has the potential to go deep into the playoffs.
We have strength in every line, and every player has the ability to change the course of the game, and almost everyone gets an equal amount of time on the ice. It really helps to have such a balanced roster. Everyone knows their role when they're playing. There is great motivation amongst us, and we all know that we want to win this season's Gagarin Cup.
Despite leading the Eastern Conference for most of the campaign, Akbars went into their clash with reigning champions Dynamo Moscow with just one win in their last 3 games. It was going to be a test of the Kazan side's title ambitions, a test, unfortunately, they would fail, as they lost 3-0 in Moscow and were outshot 41-24. And Finnish forward Janne Perssonen knows his team needs to find a way to end this slump.
If I knew the answer, we would have obviously changed it, but sometimes there's tough times, and we got to work a little bit harder to get back in the run.
There's no need for the side from Tatarstan to panic just yet. Barring a disaster, they're almost certain to make the playoffs, and there are very few teams that would look forward to playing Akbars, as they target an unprecedented third Gagarin Cup in 6 seasons. Richard van Portfleet, RT, Moscow.